Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Tired.
Yep.
I support you
Thank you.
because my mother-in-law was here and she's Catholic, and if I did that to one of my babies, man, she would have killed me.
Yeah.
If I go in there and have an abortion and I don't think of it as murdering,
That doesn't change anything. You're right. That was the exact same argument that slave owners had in the South. That looks like a human, that acts like a human, it might even be a human, but it's not. Therefore, we can do whatever we want to it. That was the exact same argument as slave owners. That was the exact same argument that Hitler had. Those Jews look like humans, they act like humans, but they're not.
You do think there's going to be more babies because of the draft Supreme Court.
I hope.
Oh, there will?
Yeah.
Where are the babies going to be?
I'll adopt every single one of them.
You will?
Yep. I'll raise every single one of them.
You will.
Yeah. I'm a pastor of a church. We have numerous families in my church, and we work with three or
But
four other...
You have 3 kids. Why don't you have 4 kids?
We're working with 3 or 4 other churches, and each of those churches has 3 or 4 families, all willing to adopt. We've got dozens of families. This email address, when someone emails it to me, I can reach out to numerous families, all willing to adopt. We have a whole network of
Why haven't
families.
you adopted a 4th child?
Why I have not adopted a 4th child has nothing to do with the
Yes, it
fact
does.
that babies are being murdered.
You're saying...
Because no woman has chosen to email this address yet. That's why.
No woman?
But
Right.
it should be their choice if they want to email that address or not.
It is their choice to email me, but it's not their choice to kill a child.
It's like-
What is their, it is their choice, it's their body.
The baby's body is not the mother's body.
It's not a baby yet.
What is it?
It's a fetus.
What's a fetus?
A
What
fetus.
are you-
It's
What?
not a baby
Fetus
yet.
is Latin.
At the same time, it doesn't matter.
Fetus is in English.
Their business,
Dude,
what they
do you
wanna
have
do
any
with their
daughters?
body.
Yes, I have a daughter. Fetus
What if
is
you-
Latin for child.
Exactly.
What if your
And that's
daughter
the
gets
problem.
raped?
If she gets
You're
raped,
gonna have a
would you like me to answer?
You're gonna
You're
say,
gonna have a
oh, yeah,
grandchild.
you get raped.
Would you like me to answer?
You're gonna raise a rapist grandchild.
Would you like me to answer?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What?
When a woman is raped, I believe the rapist should be put to death, not the child. You believe the child should be killed and the rapist should be let
I
free.
believe that she shouldn't have to stand there and look at a reminder of some form of torture and disrespect to her.
Then adopt.
Listen, what you mean, then adopt?
She can put the child up for adoption.
Every woman has decided to have a child or to adopt a child. Why can't you accept they made that decision?
Because murdering a child is evil.
You're deciding that, dude.
I'm not the one that decides if a child being murdered is bad.
Dude.
God decides that.
Be the one who decide if you're gonna talk somebody out of it.
I'm not trying to talk somebody out of it. I'm offering to adopt. There's an email address right here. I am willing
Women that have
completely and
children-
totally
women have
to
chosen
adopt a
not to do
child.
that. You can't accept
I will wake up all night long to feed the child. I will raise the child. I will love them.
You want the child to be born here and a reminder of a child that you left.
So should we kill them?
They're not babies.
What are they?
They're tiny little.
They're fetus.
What's fetus?
They're not a baby yet. They're
Just
fetus.
tissue.
It's a tissue?
It's tissue.
Dude, does
That's all it is.
so tissue has organs?
You're giving birth and
It
having
doesn't have
a
organs yet.
If it's just tissue, why would the tissue have a heart?
Dude, when you have sex tonight and you don't have birth control and you risk a 4th child, are you gonna do it?
Gonna raise the baby? Yes. I will not kill the child. I will love the child and raise them and hug them all night long.
Be a woman's choice what she wants to do with her body.
What about the woman inside of the womb? Does the baby inside of the womb get a choice, or does she just get to get killed?
Okay, come on. You're in Ithaca, right?
Have a nice day, sir.
Where's your church?
Locally?
Locally, where?
Yeah, it's in the area.
In the area?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't want to say right now.
I don't want to tell you because I don't trust you to not do something unreasonable.
Oh, so your anti-abortion movement over the years.
I will adopt your child, ma'am. If you're seeking an abortion, there are other options. I will fully and completely adopt your child.
You afraid
There
of
are numerous families. Please don't murder your child, ma'am. Please do not murder your baby. We have numerous families willing to adopt.
You are impossible. So you're deciding to shame. You
What's
decided
shameful
to shame
about adopting a
somebody.
child?
What did you just do?
Offered
You
to
just
adopt.
shamed a woman.
I offered to adopt. I have it on camera. I offered to adopt.
What do you have on camera? You got me on camera.
I didn't shame anyone. I offered to adopt a baby. That's not shaming.
So
How is it shaming?
This baby adopting in connection to your church, how will they find your church? You won't let me see
This email right here.
You won't. You're a pastor.
Do you see the email address?
Denomination.
Do you see the email address?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right. Memorize this email
Denomination.
address.
You can't even say what denomination.
I will tell you as soon as I finish this thought. Do you see the email address?
Yeah.
All right. If a woman emails this email address,
Is that local or national?
mine, it goes directly to my phone. Me, not a secretary, not an organization,
So-
not a board. Me personally. I will. So let me
You
continue.
don't have any oversight.
So let me continue.
You don't have any oversight.
So let me continue. If a woman emails this email address, I myself or some of the other families in the network of churches that we
Families, are they local?
work with will respond
Pretty aloof.
directly to this woman
Yeah.
and set up an appointment with an adoption lawyer in order to adopt her child. We will directly communicate one-on-one, face-to-face with any woman that is willing to
Are
adopt.
you going to help that woman?
Yes.
In
Yes. We have tons of donated car seats, pack and place, formula, strollers, diapers,
Hold on.
clothing,
Are you gonna-
everything.
Are you going to increase the social safety network?
We will adopt the child, and if she does not want to give the child up for adoption, we will do everything within our power to ensure that that child is taken care of.
So nationally, are you going to increase SNAP and all the social benefits so that woman can raise a child?
I just answered that question, sir.
Are you going to be on that campaign?
I just answered that question, sir.
What? Diapers? Diapers?
I just answered that
For how
question.
long? Diapers for 4 years?
Babies are very expensive.
I just answered that
Are you
question.
going to increase SNAP? Do you know what SNAP is?
I just answered that question, sir. If a woman is in need, we will help her.
There's a I have a problem because the conservatives don't want to increase the safety net for young women that don't have the funds.
I don't care
You're
about
not
what
gonna
any
do that.
political party
Are you gonna
does.
increase them?
I answered that question several times. If a woman is in need,
Yeah.
she can't afford formula, she can't afford a stroller, she can't afford diapers, she can't afford her electricity bill. She has all of these needs in her life revolving around her being a mom.
how is she gonna
I'm
do it?
answering your question
Yeah.
right now. She has all of these needs revolving around her being a mom. We have a network of families and churches that will help her. Right there is the answer to your question. Whether or not a
Increase SNAP.
foreign political party,
Going to feed her son
I answered that question, sir.
with formula? There isn't any formula right now.
I answered that question.
She's
We will support a woman that is.
What's the government assistance when there's more babies? What's the government assistance for those babies? Is it going to increase?
It will be other churches and other Christians stepping up to help women that change their mind regarding abortion. That is what will happen.
That will good. So you're gonna give them extra money with SNAP. You don't want to answer the SNAP question.
I answered the question. I said we will give them food. We will give them everything needed to raise their baby. We will help them with their electric bill. We will teach them a trade. We will teach them a skill. We will help them create a resume. We will house them if we need to. There is nothing that we will not do to help those in need, because that is what it means to be a Christian.
Hey, officer, how are you guys?
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
With this guy, is he? As long as he's in the grass, is he allowed on this side of the street? I used to think it's they had to protesters were on other sides of the street.
I think typically they usually stand across the street. The city,
I can't hear you, sir.
so I think typically protesters are on the other side of the
Yeah,
street.
some of them, yeah.
And what brings you over here?
This.
Okay, all right. Understand. Is that something that you can do from over there, though?
It is something I could do from over there,
Okay.
but it's also something I'm allowed to do from over here.
Okay. So do you think it's more effective by being here than it is over there?
Yes.
Okay.
These.
Because you shamed a woman. I'm standing here.
All right.
And
Could I answer your question,
you were
sir?
shaming her.
Can I answer your question, sir? All right. The effectiveness of me standing on this side of the road is proven by the fact that he's approached me and not them.
Because I had an issue with you.
Right over there in my
I
cab
think
and I
it's.
watched it.
And
Right, I have it all on camera too.
I've been standing
Whatever,
here.
I sat right there in my cab and watched it. Middle-aged girl when she walked in there.
What did I say to her?
I don't know.
Oh.
You were telling her not to have an abortion. That's what you were telling her. I'm not even going to go there. Okay? Person's right to do what they want.
Okay. Well,
I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not blocking the sidewalk. I'm not holding doors. I'm not spitting. I'm not threatening. I'm standing, holding a sign.
Have I been standing about here?
That's why I'm not.
Have I been threatening you?
No.
Well, okay. Well,
That's why I'm not calling the cops on you.
this is not working for me as far as you guys going back and forth.
Right.
Who's the one that called?
I don't know. I've been here for a little bit of time now, and there's been people walking by, so I'm going to assume the clinic.
Can you just give me 1 second, guys?
Yeah, sure can.
Sir, do you have any ID on you?
No.
You don't have any ID on you.
No, sir. I can give you my driver's license number. I have it memorized.
Effectiveness over there
Yeah.
could be the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
It could be, but this gentleman has proven otherwise.
so listen, I'm not going to go tit for tat between
Oh, I
you
know.
gentlemen.
I'm
right?
just going to
So
make sure I
trying to
follow every law.
I'm just trying to make this
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
as
If we
fair as
want,
possible.
right, and if we wanted to be specific as law enforcement, he's blocking the sidewalk and on their property. I'm following the laws.
I'm not going back and forth.
Good.
With he's
I will follow the laws.
Okay. I'm asking you if you would kindly just go across the street and continue.
No,
No.
no. I'm going to follow the laws to the T. I will not break a single one of your laws.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking out of respect, not
Right.
anything to do with laws, right?
And out of respect, I would say that what I'm doing here is a respect for the unborn that is not being shown by Ithaca City.
Well, again,
It's not. Ithaca has allowed child murder to happen under their noses.
I'm not going to debate that.
All right.
All right. So you're entitled to your opinion, right? I'm not debating any of that. I'm not debating whether you're breaking the law or not. I'm asking you to respectfully do what you're doing across the street
Right,
to prevent this from continuing to happen.
right.
You by us being here, it's preventing you from being able to do what you want to do.
Us being, you guys being here is going to be posted online and distributed to numerous churches in the area.
Okay.
Numerous Christians, and they're going to see the resistance that following the law gets them.
I'm not asking for resistance. I'm asking.
No,
for
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I'm being resisted by police
I'm
officers.
here for an argument, for a
Right.
heated discussion.
Right, and
Not for.
Right, and
what
you want me to leave.
You are doing. I'm not asking you to leave.
All right,
I'm
awesome.
asking you to go across the street.
right,
That's what I'm asking you to do.
All right.
I'm not asking you to leave.
all right,
You're
cool.
entitled to do what you would like to do, but I'm asking you to do it across the street.
All right.
We are here because of a heated discussion,
Right.
right?
What does a heated discussion have to do with cops?
That's the way it came. That's why it came across our radio.
All right.
So, I'm asking you respectfully to do what you're doing across the street. You can continue to do what you're
All
doing
right.
to prevent the heated discussion, to prevent us from continuing to come back.
Right. I am going to respectfully decline. I'm going to follow all of your laws. I'm not going to do anything illegal. I'm going to stand on my rights as an American citizen, as a taxpayer. I'm not going to shout obscenities. I'm not going to swear. I have it all on camera. I'm not going to block the paths. I'm not going to do a single thing that would warrant any kind of law breaking at all. None of it. Not a single thing. And I can promise you that, and I have proof of it. That's why I wear this camera, in case someone says he was swearing, he was threatening, he was blocking me. I didn't. and I'm not going to. And I promise you, on my life, that I am not going to break a single law of Ithaca City.
Yeah, we're just here to keep the peace.
Yep,
So
and I fully believe it.
As long as you're, like, they were just concerned. I think the ambulance company saw it getting heated over here. So
I think that is quite ironic
Right, am I?
You're
of
good to go, Regis. I appreciate you.
an ambulance company across the street from a place that kills children. And police officers not stopping the child murder that's happening inside this building. I know you guys are bound by the American law, but the American law here is wrong. You're defending child murderers.
Well, they don't
They-
have anything to do with that.
I know, but you've sworn to uphold a law of a nation that murders children. 3,000 children a day are killed legally by this nation. If this was 200 years ago, would you have defended the slave owners? You wouldn't have.
We're not here to, like, pick a side. Like, we all have our personal
I
opinions.
know, you're not here to pick a side now, but there is a side, and one side is killing children,
Sure. Sure.
and the other side's following the law.
Well,
laws of
in
God
this
that
situation,
transcend.
Right here and now, we're just trying to prevent someone from getting hurt, because a lot of
Right.
times these verbal disputes result in physical altercation.
And if you want to, I could send you this file. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't yell. I was polite and respectful. So if
We're not
anything,
accusing you of anything.
I'm the victim, and you guys should be telling other people to leave and me to stay.
Sir, I didn't.
Okay, you should suggest that other people go to another side of the street.
Yeah, we can't force people to go anywhere, right? You have rights.
Right.
We're trying to make sure everyone's just safe, doing their thing. Like, you know, most of the time, if people are standing on the other side, we don't usually get these calls.
Right, and do you know why?
When people are over here, then we get those calls.
Right.
You know, it's like people can see you over there with
Right,
your sign and stuff.
because the murderers feel safe the further away we are.
Okay. Well, they were saying that you were like, they felt like your presence here was somehow intimidating. Or
It is.
something like that.
It is, because I'm telling them that children are being murdered here.
Sure. So
And when I touch the nerve of their sinful nature, the demons inside of them react.
Okay.
And they are intimidated by the Spirit of God that is coming out of my words.
Okay. Well, all I'm getting at is usually when whoever here's protesting is on that side of the street, we're not getting these calls
Right.
because you're here. I think that's probably part of it.
Yep, I agree.
So that's why we were just suggesting that you move over there. We're not going to force you. This other gentleman, he's gone on his way.
Nah, I don't even know where he came from. I think he came from the bank
He
across
said
the
he
street.
was driving or something. Like, and he
Well.
stopped the debate with you. So if you guys are good, we're good.
I'm good.
Okay. You guys don't have anything to add?
Have a good day, officers.